Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Hi Xianyun, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Today, um, would be nice to discuss maybe about like Xilonen. We have some info about her, about the weapon by the way, and yes, she scales on defense, which is good if you ask me. You know why? Because in this case, it will be not so difficult to build her. So yeah, that weapon is a little bit like strange, like it has crit damage, and second stat is 69% of defense. Base stat is attack as always. So yeah, a little bit strange like combination if you ask me, because we already have 69%. Maybe you know like why they did that, because we already have Cinnabar, which is not a bad weapon by the way. And that weapon increased, like elemental skill damage is increased by 80% of defense. And I think this weapon might be also pretty good, because Xilonen transforms to leopard. But maybe, yeah, usually Hoyoverse doing like something like, you know, like let's say, let's go with Raiden. As you know, when you use that burst, oh, hi MZ, how are you doing guys? Thanks for joining. So yeah, let's go like Raiden. I did start the stream right away, so yeah, if you have questions, you know, like, yeah, it's better to wait like guys to join, but still, like, let's start. So yeah, what Hoyoverse usually do, because I what usually do. So yeah, if you know, like when you use Raiden's burst, all of her attacks consider to be a burst damage, not a skill, not a normal attacks. Because of that, you cannot use Beidou with Raiden. So yeah, Beidou's burst cannot buff Raiden's attacks. Maybe they will do the same thing with Xilonen, because this weapon is a crazy one. Free to play, like it's like maybe most of you or like don't have that. It's like free to play event weapon we got when we if I'm not mistaken, it's Dragon Spine. So yeah, that was actually a crazy quest, Albedo quest, maybe one of the best like quests in the game, to be honest. So it was crazy. So yeah, it's kind of was like Albedo clone, something like that. I think YouTube has that. I mean, you can find it, find that quest on YouTube. It's like, so yeah, what I want to say, its elemental skill damage is increased by 80% of defense, and Xilonen elemental skill will like when you press that skill, she become a like leopard for 6 seconds and can do normal attacks. Maybe when she is in that state, all of her attack considered to be a normal attack. You know why? Because just imagine, if not, then this weapon might be way better than her signature weapon. Yes, signature weapon gives you 88% crit damage, But that 80%, by the way, it's a huge buff. I mean this one. So yeah, you see elemental skill damage is increased by 40% of defense. So yeah, in this case, if you have a lot of defense, you see? Like yes, of course you need to use new set, but it's doable. I mean for me, Albedo has, just a second, let me check it. If I have additional... Oh yeah, it's 2 piece. I mean yes, maybe you cannot get so much, but if she completely scales on defense, then you can, because Albedo is a little bit like tricky character. No man, I don't have that defense weapon. Oh, I'm sorry about that, but yes, it was like it was a dragon spine weapon. Have you done exploring? No, not yet, Sign. Unfortunately, today I done that Emily quest, and I hope I will do that Simulanka in a couple of days. So yeah, but I need to do that because let's say we only have like 20 days before it ends, and I need to finish it completely. Oh yeah, from that Simulanka, yes, definitely. I mean, I need to finish that because let me like transfer me for just a second, because we only have like... Oh yeah, by the way, you can check, it's only 19 days by the way, and 6 hours, and after that this map is gone by this. So yeah, it's like not so much time, and I have ton of like chests and like billets, it's like tickets, something like that. Oh yeah, that was just a second. Yeah, I will do it later. Quit. Oh yeah. Nothing left here, but I know that I have a lot. So anyway, I will do it definitely. I need to do it, of course, because like it's like actually that's why I don't like temporary maps. So far I saw about maybe 5 maps, something like that, and they're a little bit, you know, like let's say time to time I just keep some chests. By the way, I still have some chests in Dendro test play. Just a second, let me show you. I have a couple places. Secret. Dancing Killichurls, which I left, you know, but with temporary map it's impossible. So yeah, anyway, let me just like transfer my... I still haven't even started. You finish it. Oh no, Sino, if you haven't started yet, I would suggest you to do it, because like 19 days is like literally nothing, because we have some story quests, you know, like you need to finish all of them. So yeah, you need that little... Yes, I mean you can do it in 1 day, but it's like maybe will took you like maybe 8 hours, something like that. It's a lot of time. So yeah, it's like a lot of Primogems, like pretty good stories about Navia. So yeah, like it's better to do it. I finished all of the stories. I mean, the only one bold quest left, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So yeah, but a lot of chests left. So yeah, I will definitely need to do it. So about like Raiden and Xilonen. So yeah, that weapon, by the way, if that attacks, I mean when she is in leopard state, is a normal attacks, then yes, that weapon gonna be not so useful, unfortunately. But if not, you can easily go for this weapon if you have it, of course. Like it's like, other than that, artifact set, yes, she scales on defense, but I don't know if she needs crit rate, crit damage, because like Albedo is a little bit tricky character to build. He needs crit rate, crit damage. Yes. He needs geo damage bonus, he needs defense. So he's even though it's trash defense artifacts, I mean artifacts with a lot of defense, you still need crit rate, crit damage. Yes, you can get, like, I definitely know that you can a lot of these artifacts, like something like that, you know, like, or something like, so yeah, something like that, you know. Yeah, it's trash one. Unfortunately, it's like from the artifact set I need. I can do it, by the way, from the, like, yeah, nice idea. I don't think if I can get one, but maybe. So yeah, and like something like this one, you know, like a flat defense, and yeah. He benefits from attack as well, but defense is way better for him. So yeah, that weapon can be pretty good. Maybe that's why they did that weapon so broken. I mean, 88% attack, crit damage, pretty low attack, but that's alright because like character scales on defense. And 69% of defense, that's crazy. Hey Go, how are you doing? Hi Samir. Hi guys. Well, I can't find the good HP sands on emblem set. Emblem sand, HP sand. By the way, you can use like this scan box to do, but yes, it's a little bit difficult. I mean, let me check if I have one. I don't think I have, or maybe. Oh yeah, I have one. It's like, oh, you need sand. Oh, I see. I have one, if I'm not mistaken, because like I use it on Xilonen, and Xilonen needs HP. Let me check it. It's like, yeah, I have one. Yeah, it's, you know, like why? Because usually when you want to get specific set, specific like piece with specific stats, it's super difficult if you ask me. Because like at the moment I need some piece for my Navia, but I found for like maybe more than a week, it's still without any results whatsoever. HP percentage. Oh yeah, I have copper. Unfortunately, this one is not so great, you know, like because of attack. It's like so sad when you got HP and all of the upgrades went to attack. It's like, yes, Shinchu can benefit from that, but not, it's like, you know, like Shinchu, let's say, maybe Bennett can benefit from that if you want to build like DPS Bennett, because like energy recharge, attack, HP as well. But energy recharge sand for Bennett is way more better. So yeah, you see, I have only 2 of them, not so much, not so many. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult to farm. Yeah, I know. Like when you need specific piece, it's difficult. It's nightmare to get it. What's going on? It's like all good, Samir. There will be set for the yellow. Yeah, but I think Archaic Petra won't be fall behind. I mean, that's Genshin. Ah, yeah, Genshin Impact.
Peace prevails throughout
Yeah,
the land,
I have
and
10
all
crit
things
rate
are
on
made
HP
new,
sands
as
for
buds
young.
in the spring.
But
This
it's
is an
off.
auspicious
My
era
goblet
for
is offset.
humanity.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Yelan needs that emblem set. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, it's the best set for her. And yes, you need to farm. You can use like a scan box, but yes, that emblem set is pretty like broken, if you ask me. So many characters can benefit from it. But you know, like that domain is not so bad because you get Shiminawa as well, and Shiminawa, it's, yes, maybe 4-piece is not so useful for many characters, but 2-piece is 18 attack, so you can benefit from that as well. you know. All right, I want to do today like at least one of this domain, if you don't mind, like this one. It's like, yeah. I need some elemental mastery pieces for my Dia. I don't know, I don't think I can get it from one or couple rounds. It's usually like super difficult, especially EM. Like you see, like HP get is, it's way more easy to get HP than elemental mastery. Elemental mastery is a nightmare. Other than that, like if you want me to do some, like to test some team comps, because not so much to do, to be honest. Yeah, it's only waiting for developer stream, which will take in yeah, it's in 8 days. Then we should get like drip marketing, and maybe I hope some info, additional info about Xilonen, about like Night Soul, because yes, it's a little bit early to say about like Xilonen kit. You know why? Because let's remember about Moalani. Moalani, like first beta was just crazy. They nerfed that character so bad. She's still super powerful because of Night Soul mechanic, because like that new set, supportive set, because of DPS set. So yeah, because of Xilonen, because of many things. but still, she nerfed like by a lot. Maybe they will do the same thing with Xilonen, because Xilonen at the moment looks just like cracked, you know? She can do like literally everything, and she looks better than Pyro Archon at the moment. So yeah, need more info about that.
Stay close
But
and you will
weapon
live.
usually can say a lot about the character. Oh, weapon is wasn't, but the constellation is more. Oh yeah, about constellations, you know, like yes, constellation, like her constellation are crazy. I agree with you, but still, all of this like info can like they can change the info. So yeah, it's super early to say something about that. But yes, overall we know that she is going to be pretty good like buff character for different elements, except Dendro and Animal. But that's alright. I mean, it's, you know, like it's like would be just crazy if they can do the same thing for Dendro, because Dendro is broken, super broken, and for Animal we already have pretty good characters. Like Faruzan C6. So yeah, just imagine C6 Faruzan and maybe Xilonen. Yes, Xilonen cannot buff old characters. Like she will buff like Nightland characters and old characters in a different way. A little bit less for the old characters, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Also, new set also will do the same. Like for the Nightland characters, they will get more buff than old characters. I mean, not Nightland characters. But yes, about Constellation, I agree with you, but most likely, I will skip Constellations. I was
My
thinking,
people are used to the
I was
desert.
thinking about her weapon, but now I, like, you know, like, since that weapon as, like, weapon looks like for off-field DPS, kinda, and on-field DPS, but I don't need that weapon, because, let's say the only characters I can use that weapon on, it's like my Albedo can benefit from that weapon, and only Xilonen. But if Xilonen is going to be off-field DPS, no need to give her at least any crit damage. So yeah, she'll be okay with the full defense stats without any crit damage. Yes, maybe when she is in leper state, she needs to do some damage to get that enhanced 2 seconds every time, every hit. But it's still, I don't think it's going to be like that. Maybe she needs to kill some enemies to get Night Soul points. You know, Night Soul points is also pretty, like, let's say, will be valuable in Natlan and useful at the same time. Especially, that's why some characters, by the way, Molani has like, they have a cap, by the way, for Night Soul points. For Molani it's 60, for Kinich is 20. So yeah, I think the more you have, the better it is, because like you can like do more damage. Oh, hi Rain, how are you doing? I wished for Yelan and won 50-50. I won 50%. Congrats. Hi Tencha, how are you doing? About the weapon banner scam. Yes, weapon banner is like scam. Congrats Rain with Yelan. Yelan, like let's say if you like Yelan, then it's like I would say between if you ask me, between Emily and Yelan, I would say Yelan is better, way better, if you ask me, because like she is like pretty fun to play. She is like pretty good buffer. She can be used in so many team comps, but it's me, because if you have like let's say
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
So yeah, About Emily, by the way, yeah, I saw a couple of videos like with Emily. She is not bad. By the way, she works pretty good with Kinich. So yeah, Kinich is not a bad, like Kinich has pretty good synergy with Emily. So yeah, let's say if you like wished for Emily and got Emily, it's pretty not a bad idea to go for Kinich. So yeah, let's wait for Uni. If Uni just joined, because like he asked me about that yesterday. C2 weapon ban. Yes, yeah. I would recommend as constellation for any characters. Neuvillette, Furina, Raiden. All of the constellations are pretty good. Actually, Rain, what's better for one Xianyun, two Xianyun? For what? What's better than one? What's better than one Xianyun? Yes, Rain. Actually, yes. What's better than? It's two Xianyuns. Actually, yes. It's like kind of like that. By the way, like you know, like Xianyun and Xilonen like can play different roles in the team. You know why? Because since Xilonen cannot give you like more defensive utility, or let's say if you have try yourself, Xilonen gives you more damage. So yeah, it's obviously that Xilonen is like for DPS, Xilonen is better. That obviously. Yes, you need to do some dodge, other stuff, but it's doable. So yeah, about Emily and Kinich. So yeah, if you like want. If you went and wished for Emily, Kinich, let's say, is not only bad, but it's pretty good character for Emily. Because he can be on field, he can benefit from Bennett buff, because Emily's skill, Emily cannot snapshotting, which is bad. So yeah, you either need to keep her on field or switch to another Dendro character, which is Kinich. And Kinich is not a bad, pretty great option, by the way. Way better than Nahida. Because you need DPS, not a supportive character. Better than Alhaitham, because Kinich has passive which increase his damage when burning or burgeon exists. So yeah, he like relies on burgeoning or burning. And he's like, yeah, he's single target. That hook mechanic is a single target, which is bad. But you know, like Emily can help him to do more damage, because Emily is also field. So yeah, overall, like let's say a team like 2 Pyro, Dendro, and like 2 Pyro, Kinich, and Emily is not a bad team. Like pretty good DPS team. Yeah, I would recommend. Oh, about Constellation MZ, if you ask me, like I wouldn't suggest to go for Constellation whatsoever. If you ask me, I mean, yes, it's not a bad idea if you need more DPS, but this game, like even at Constellation 0, you get pretty good characters, and it's better to have more characters than Constellation, like that. But yes, some of characters like Neuvillette, I agree with you. Constellation 1 and 2 are pretty good. But I would suggest to go for Constellation 3, like, you know why? Third Constellation increase your normal attack, like level, which is crazy. About Raiden, yes, Raiden Constellation 2 is crazy. About Kazuha Constellation 2. So yeah, let's say Furina Constellation 2. Most of the characters with Constellation 2 is crazy. Like, most of them. Nahida Constellation 2 is just insane, by the way. And she's the only character, by the way, which like can crit with transformative reactions. You know? Like, for real. She's like, it's a Burning, Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Burgeon reaction damage they receive can score crit hits. And it's like, let's say, according to the game, it's kinda impossible. But she has this like passive built in, because like usually transformative reactions cannot crit. So yeah, like let's say like Xilonen with Constellation 2 is also pretty good. So yeah, most Arlecchino, she's just insane, by the way, with a Constellation 2. But still, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Constellation. Save your Primogems, go for the characters you like, or maybe, yes, if you like some specific characters, go for his Constellation. But for all of them, I wouldn't suggest you. That's why I usually go for weapon instead of Constellation. And you know why? Because you can switch the weapon anytime you want. And you can somehow, like, let's say, manage your damage, you know, but with Constellation you cannot cancel that Constellation. So yeah, and you know, like Neuvillette at C0 is already a boring character. I mean, he's super boring. But just imagine like how he's going to be with the Constellation 2. So yeah, it's like, it's me. I mean, like, it's up to you guys if you want to spend your Prime Jones on Constellation, which I wouldn't suggest. Why did I think Emily would make burning reaction OP like 10k per hit, but is depending on an OP damage?
Water
Like,
comes
I
in
saw
many
some-
flavors to the
Yes,
discerning
actually,
palate.
about MC,
Mondstadt's
about the
water is
damage,
crisp
yes,
and
Emily
clear.
can do not like 80k, she can do 100k, but it's not consistent. You know, it's the damage is not consistent, which is a problem. I mean, yes, she can do same damage, but it's not consistent. It's like every, like, when she collects, it's like cents. If I'm not mistaken, it's called like cents, something like that. After that, she needs to collect 2 cents. After that, she can deal enhanced damage. So yeah, it's not consistent. It's not every shot, by the way. So yeah, but she can. I mean, when you use that burst, by the way, she like casts the lamp, that luminous lamp or how it calls, for 2.8 seconds. And yes, with that lamp, the level of that lamp is level 3, by the way. And yes, it like that lamp does enhance damage, but it's only for 2.8 seconds, you know. So anyway, like, it's up to you guys if you go for Emily. I just like, I wanted to go for her, but after like that disappointing damage, if you ask me, it's, let's say, it's not so great. You need burning, which is limiting you. So I decided to skip her. I think Mualani and Natlan characters can be way better because of Natlan's future, because of new artifact set, because of Night Soul mechanic, because of Xilonen and Pyroarchon, by the way, because as I heard and as I got the mechanic, Mualani, Xilonen and Pyroarchon can be the great DPS team in the future. So yeah, even though Mualani's kit is not so great, because let's say that shark, let's say it's a little bit childish if you ask me, but damage output is pretty okay. I saw something. She will be OP with Kinich, like for, yes, with Kinich she will be OP. I mean, if you ask like Emily, but it's not because of Emily, by the way, it's because of Kinich, because like Kinich need that burning, and Kinich is on field DPS, and yes, Kinich can like even though he is a claymore, when you use that burst, he can deal like range attacks. Because of that, yes. The only problem, he's like he's single target. That's the only problem. So yeah. But Nahida is not great. By the way, Baiju is not a bad option for Emily, because Baiju can buff your attack, give you some attack buff. I will pull her on Reno. About Reno. Actually, that's not a bad idea, MZ, if you ask me. Because, like, let's say if she's going to be pretty OP, you can go for her on Reno. If she's not going to be OP, which to be honest, if you ask me, after we will get like wall level 9 with a Natlan, I don't think she can be on, she will lose some of her value, if you ask me. Even though Kinich, we will get Kinich, still, she's not going to be OP when we will get more and more Natlan characters. Alright, let me start.
Be sanctified.
Buckle up!
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Shine down!
Silence!
I hope I can get at least something. Oh, 7 days. Alright.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree?
So yeah, maybe let's try to do some Yelan runs. Yeah, let's try some Yelan, if you don't mind. So yeah, something like that. And for the second half... Oh. Let's try this team. Dia, Neuvillette, Furina, Xianyun.
Gotcha! Here comes the catch! Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud!
Busted! Everybody stand back! Game's up! Fun's over!
Timing was foretold!
Raise
The eternal oasis!
Quiet.
Where do you think you're going?
Here comes the catch! Going in!
It's fine. Clouds high. The birds, filthy outsider!
Everlasting as the moon. Transfix.
One with nature.
Goodbye.
Hey Seal, how are you doing? Vanquisher, yes, it's like, you know, like not a great weapon. If you, yeah, you just asked like a couple streams ago about that Vanquisher. It's like Zhongli's weapon, right? If I'm not mistaken. All right.
Bow your head.
I'm the prize kid.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Let's get it on!
There's a tear in my robe.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come on.
Justice is black. A silence fills the air.
No, I called you. Okay.
Time to go.
Overruled wind strike! Busted! Suitors are about to get sight.
Everybody stand back.
Laid bare.
Gotcha. I'm going in. Game's up. Fun over.
No coming was foretold. For the eternal oasis!
Where do you think
The wind
you're going?
moves as one with wind and cloud.
Quiet
The eternal oasis at long last.
Things are about to get tight. Teamwork is true.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Goodbye.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Book alive. The mine is echoing some. Booba, get them.
Be sanctified.
Let's get it up. Eat this.
Settle down.
How brightly burns the truth!
Strike a pose. Nice and spicy.
Bow your head.
A glimpse of the
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Come on, just kill him.
Silence.
Booba, get them. Buckle up.
The tides beckon.
You're toast.
Bow your head.
Strike a pose.
Settle down.
Can pay for the Archon quest? Yes, I like Archon quest. Should we get one in a 5.0? I don't think so. It's like most likely. Maybe, maybe.
Transfixed.
Gotcha.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Everybody stand back. Busted.
Oh,
Gutsy. Here comes the catch.
Wind strike!
Adventure time. Teamwork is true.
Clouds high. The birds...
oh. That was pretty quick. Yeah. Do you know that Genshin characters are the weakest in the Hoyo universe? Oh yes, actually, the strongest being is... The strongest being the Yoke. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, you like... But like, if you like compare the characters by damage, maybe... Because like, you know, like this game, it's not so power creeping. So yeah, it's not so power creeped, like if you compare with Honkai Star Rails and like even ZZZ, by the way. Because like ZZZ is going to be like crazy. If I'm not mistaken, like they will need to like add more and more characters, power characters. HSR as well. So yes, maybe. I mean, it's still fun to play. I mean, you know why? Because they try to do game more, I would say, maybe like you know, like saying that it's flexible, it's not the right word to say, but it's more kinda, it's not so power creeped, because like even with an Atlan they will add new mechanic to not create super powerful characters, you know. They will change combat system, by the way, in an Atlan in a 5.0. And by the way, the same thing they will do with Snezhnaya. So yeah, like they pretty like they improve the game in the right direction, if you ask me. Because overall, it's still fun to play with the C0 characters and even with the 4-star characters. I mean, you just like, you can clear all of the content in this game with only 4 stars. Yes, you need couple constellation for some of them, but still it's doable. I mean, let's say if you want to like have an account, like free-to-play account without wishing at all, then you can do it. That's why I like this game so much. So yeah, you can donate, like do your characters like 5-star characters, 6 with a weapon, etc. And you still can have fun. And even without that, like you will be completely okay. Oh, lore wise, not damage wise. Yoke is other god from gun skill. Oh, I see. I mean, I didn't know that, because like, you know why? Because I'm not so the lore, like I'm not so deep into the lore. Usually I don't read that lore, especially about the games, you know. For me, like, yes, I don't know, it's like kind of weird for me. But if like I can find like all in one place, yes, maybe I can just like spend some my time to read it, something like that, because usually like
Wherever in this world
throughout the day,
I carry memories of
like
my
it's a little
home.
bit difficult to find time to read
This blade.
books or other stuff.
It is the last link I have.
Lake Bear.
Quietly now.
Actually, I did wrong again. Just a second. When he's in this state, it's better to like
Transfix.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
oh my, for real. He's kidding. He didn't hit me, but oh. That Mago, by the way, that Mago Kenki back then, when I didn't have pretty powerful characters, was a nightmare for me. He was just, I hated him so much. Oh, you won't believe. Yeah, like, you can't believe how
Gotcha.
I hate him. It's like
As one with wind and cloud.
Everlasting as the moon. Lake Bear.
Wind strike.
I'm going in! Game's up. Fun's over.
Clouds high. The birds call.
no. You need to use that burst, you know, like this. I like this game because of that. You can use that burst to like dodge, which is like you know, like it's not a cheating, but kinda. Yes, I guess Mr. Devere and I are your lore source. Actually, yes. No, don't get me wrong, but yes, kind of like that. Unfortunately, yes, Mr. Devere may be busy, like couple days. Oh, hi, Enjoyer, how are you doing? Let's see if Xilonen will be cool. Actually, Enjoyer, if you ask me, Xilonen is going to be crazy. And if you remember, I mentioned that couple, like, before that. And, you know, like, why I'm so excited about her. Her outfit is crazy. She became a leopard. She transforms to leopard, which is cool. And also that kit, by the way, supportive kit, it's crazy. So yeah, we got some info about the weapon. So yeah, like, I hope, like, she looks way better than Pyro Archon, if you ask me. I hope like she's going to like definitely Hoyoverse will nerf her. Definitely. I mean, like, you know, she cannot be like, at the moment we have some info about her kit, but they were like, you know, like Moalani situation, they nerfed Moalani so bad, but despite all of the nerfs, she is still like pretty powerful character. Pretty like crazy character. I hope Xilonen is going to be crazy as well, because we have info about that weapon. Like, just imagine 88 crit damage, 68% defense. It's like second stat. 542 attack, flat attack. It's a main stat. So yeah, it's crazy, you know. Yes, of course, we have couple weapons like Cinnabar. Cinnabar is also not a bad option, but I don't think she is going to be some kinda support DPS character, because so far we don't have the characters like that. Yes, we have actually, like it's like Xianyun. It's also, she can be supportive character, she can apply pyro, and also she can be like on field as well. Xilonen also the same thing, like Xinchu is also like that. So yeah, even though all of them like supportive characters, you can like use the characters on field. But it depends on your game style, I mean gameplay style, and the characters. If you don't have, let's say, pretty good DPS, then yes, you can use her. But still, like a little bit about that weapon and her kit, some kinda inconsistency, I would say. You know why? Like, how is that possible? Crit damage weapon and defense scaling, because she scales on defense, which is cool if you ask me. It's easy to build the characters like that. Alright.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Let's get it on!
Nice and spicy!
Teach that the mighty be humble. Silence!
Let my name echo in song! Booba, get some! Eat this!
Be not perturbed. I'm unscathed. The tides beckon. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Silence! Settle down.
It's better to try like both of them.
Be sanctified.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in What's a lot?
Silence!
That deal resistant to interruption is so crazy.
The tides beckon.
Oh my, I missed up. That's fine. And here is a loli. She is so powerful that she can erase the TOMAHAWK universe without using... Oh, for real? That's crazy actually. I didn't know that. How is Sozos GGZ and Yoked? I will check it actually. I mean, sometimes, I mean, yeah, you like guys give me so much info to like, you know, to find and check it. It's crazy. Thank you very much, guys. So I will check it. I mean, for real, just destroy TOMAHAWK universe. Oh, by the way, Enjoyer, I mean, if you, the team you told me about, like in Spiral Abyss, it's pretty good team, by the way, and you can easily finish that Spiral Abyss with 36 stars. So yeah, like it was, if I'm not mistaken, for the first half you used like Zhongli, Arlecchino, Mona, and Bennett, and for the second one you used like the same team. It's like Dia, Furina, Neuvillette, and
The scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to
and
convince anyone
Xianyun.
to
So yeah,
become a
it's like
wanderer.
pretty good team by the way, and you can easily finish the silo bits with 36 star. You just need to like to do a couple rounds and that's it. And you need to get used to enemies. Because like this one, like to fight against this one, it's like Electrocube. Yes, he's a little bit tricky, but what you need to do, let me show you. Like
Busted. Overruled.
try to get that I missed. I did like, let me try it again. So yeah, it's like
Laid bare. Quietly now.
Wind Strider.
no need to use like all
Everybody
of them right
stand.
now. No, you know what? You need to destroy this like too. After that, you see, you get where it is. Oh yeah.
Overruled.
Oh, I messed up. So yeah, no need to use. Oh, you can. No, yeah, you can't.
Laid bare.
Get the infusion and wait a little bit when you need to destroy one of them. So yeah, after that.
I'm going in. Witness my rise. Here comes the catch.
As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, then you need to try.
Everybody stand back.
Wind Strider.
Everlasting as the moon.
I'm stuck.
Transfixed. Game's up. Fun's over.
Let me try again. I mean, you can do it in a minute. It's like more than enough time. Is Furina best buffer? Yes, for now, Furina is one of the best buffer. But I wouldn't say that Bennett is not so. It's a trash one. But yes, Furina, like with Furina, in some cases, like in most of the cases, Furina is better than Bennett. This phase is easy with Electro. Yes, like Seal. This phase, I mean Chamber C, is easy with Dendro and Electro. Unfortunately, Enjoyer like use this team. I mean not this team, but with Arlecchino. You know, because of that, I just like switch to that team. It used the team of like Zhongli, Mona, Arlecchino, and Bennett. By the way, let me leave for now and use the same team Enjoyer like told me about. So yeah, that team is pretty good. So yeah, maybe like you know, like some players don't have like the characters, that's why. So yeah, for the first half you used, yeah, it was like I used Lynette, but instead of Lynette I used Sucrose, Arlecchino, Mona, and Bennett, if I'm not mistaken. No. It was Zhongli. I'm sorry. It was Zhongli. Zhongli, yes, like that, if I'm not mistaken. For the second half, you use like Dia, Neuvillette, Furina, and Xianyun. If I'm not mistaken, the team was like that. Do you only stream here on YouTube, or you also? No, only on YouTube. I just cannot like say your name, unfortunately, but yeah, only on YouTube. But yes, you're completely right, Sel. I mean, it's better to use it's better to use Dendro and Electro. Like with Dendro and Electro, you can just clear it with no time, like literally. But if you don't have like characters, there is a way to destroy that triangle pretty quickly.
Overruled. Going in. Decided by destiny.
Stabilize!
Transfix. Teamwork is strength.
Written in the stars.
I messed up. Let me try to start over. Not Zhongli. Oh, okay. Like use Lynette cause I have her C6. Oh, okay. I misunderstand that side. Okay, Lynette. Oh, let me check my Lynette like build first. For me, Lynette is Constellation 3, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, hi, the dreamers. How are you doing? Oh, yes, like Lynette's with Constellation 6, she's crazy. I agree with you. Unfortunately, for me it's like only level 71 and Constellation 3, but that's alright. I mean, let me go, like, I will use mostly with Energy Recharge, Elemental Mastery, or Elemental Mastery, Energy Recharge, something like that. If I have one. Then let's go like at least like, oh yeah, it's yeah, I might, yeah. Elemental Mastery. Do I have at least one? Oh. Oh, I have one. Yeah, I go with crit rate, I would say, but with energy recharge. And for this one, no, it's okay. She has like an weapon. Maybe I should go like this weapon to do like some more, yeah, to use like second charge would be nice with energy recharge, I think. You know, like, you know why? Because like with Constellation, yes, with Constellation like 1 I can do some vortex, yes, and levels, that's alright. And talents, it's that okay. I'm using DPS Lynette for, yes, DPS Lynette, like, it's not a bad character, especially when you have, like, you know, like, she, with Constellation 4, she gets that double charge, which is crazy. So yeah, not Zhongli, but just a second, guys, just a second. Alright, yes. So Lynette. Oh yeah, you used like Lynette, Arlecchino, Mona, and Bennett. Yes, Xilonen is a really good character in my. So yeah, let's try this.
Laid bare.
Fifana, via me! Decided by destiny. I'm going in!
Let me try again. My stop was there. It's better to use like Bennett Zen.
Overrule! Everybody stand up! Over here! View the spotlight! Fate is upon you! Fifana! Over here! Let me scry! I'm going in! Let the magic be...
Oh, for real, she can like do the shots. I didn't know that.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Everybody stand back via me!
Written in the stars.
Maybe I will need to try a couple times. I lost my fusion. Oh, hi Vixie, how are you doing? I actually wrote it early in the chat. Is it still visible? Oh yes, of course. I mean all of the chat, yes, I keep all of the chat, guys. Thank you very much, Vixie. How are you? So yeah, let's try again.
Overrule! I'm going in! Decided by destiny! Cue the spotlight!
Laid bare.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Okay, let me just
This is where I fall.
Overrule! Via me! I'm going in! Fate is upon you!
this time stay back. A little bit.
You're coming with your
Target
toes.
practice.
Spread your wings!
Laid bare.
Teamwork is dream! Cue the spotlight!
Where do you
Delve into
think you're
destiny.
going? Witness my rise. Transfix.
The intrusion long last.
What about Kaya, Rosaria, Bennett, and Shanling? Kaya, Rosaria, Bennett. You mean, should I run this Team Vortex? What about Kaya? For what? I mean, Dreamers. I mean, you can run this team. Yes. I mean, it depends where you want to run that team. All right, let me.
Be sanctified.
Nice and spicy!
Settle down.
From the ash to the flames of
Shaka! Time to shine! Eat this!
The tides beckon.
time for my coming.
Strike a pose!
Silence!
A glimpse of the what a fall, right?
Settle down! Be sanctified.
The fate of this world.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song your toast! Let's get it off!
Silence! Settle down! Let the mighty be humbled!
Okay, I mean, I used my burst, but that's alright. I mean, let's continue. Oh, by the way, actually, I'm a little bit surprised by that. Lynette, she's not so bad. Yes, I wanted to get that constellation, not gonna lie, but she's pretty okay. Even though I would suggest to go for Sucrose. But yes, but your Lynette is 6, constellation 6. I saw that team run by streamers. Yes. No, actually, that team, I mean, Inspire Abyss, yes, you can use. I mean, Dreamers, Inspire Abyss, like literally, you can use any team which can, with the characters, any characters which has pretty good synergy. So yeah, if so, you of course can use the teams. It's like Kaya, Rosaria, Bennett, and Shanlik. It's like male team. Of course you can use it, but it depends like on your levels, because like you need to go like with the Kaya, with a little bit EM Rosa, and pretty, and that's it maybe. I mean, it depends on the Bennett set as well. So yeah, you can, but like, you know, like let's say if you cannot finish like with a fast 5-star like Spiral Abyss, like it make no sense to use like complete 4 stars to do it. I mean, you can, but it make no sense if you ask me.
Let me scry! Over here!
Let me start again. So yeah, I need to swirl that pyro. I need to do it a little bit late.
I'm going in!
Something like
Surprise! Delved into death!
yeah, wait.
Be amazed! Decided by destiny!
Laid bare.
Everybody stand! Ship on up!
Everlasting as the moon.
Over here! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Teamwork is true! Let me scry!
I just messed up with let me try again. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to like dodge that, but it's doable. It's pretty easy, but you need to get used to it. Another Hoyoverse game, okay. If like that characters comes in Teyvat, it will not be any sense because power dynamics are totally different. Oh, congrats. Actually, you know, like I don't have that Jinshi. I got Changli, and yeah, Jinshi, I know like she can deal a crazy amount of damage. And by the way, we will get like so many good stuff in 1.2, like in Wuthering Waves. It's crazy. To be honest, I don't believe they will give us 5-star character, that's the male one, but we'll see, because like he is a premium. Maybe they will give us something from a standard banner. They will give us for wishes, by the way. Login day wishes, like if you log in for 7 days, you can get like premium and standard banner wishes, which is cool. So yeah, and we will get that in like 8 or 7 days.
Trip on us!
Delve into death.
This is where you fall. Transfix!
Surprise! Let's light it up!
Shadows of fate.
My vision is clouded.
Come on, just ignore it. When I don't... Okay.
Let the magic begin! I'm going in!
Written in the stars.
I hate this Mabuki.
Overruled.
Okay. Genshin could never. Wu being Genshin. Actually, Wu always like that. Yes. Wu always like that. But you know why? Because if you ask me, the game is still laggy. It has so many up to C1. Genshin just explored the map for primary gems. You know, like if you ask me about the Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact, like Wuthering Waves has pretty, like, you know, like the more you play, that combat system seems not so bad, even though I like Genshin's combat system. Like Genshin combat system is way better if you ask me, at least for me, but still it's not bad. It's a little bit different. The problem with WoW, it's still laggy, it has so many bugs, you know, like, and if you ask me, I don't think they can like fix all of them, because like they are so like on low level bugs, like you know, like on the core level. But still, like that's why they're so generous, you know. They need to be to keep that player base, because I think as soon as they stop doing that, most of the players just stop playing that game. If like for me, that's why Genshin, by the way, Hoyoverse knows that. So yeah, that's why they don't like what they did after like release. They just increased like resonance a little bit. They give us like some quality of life updates. They give us some primogems, like about the like Neuvillette's bug. It's like 1600s primogems, 1700s primogems. They also give us some. They will give us something on anniversary. Oh, I heard like some of you guys that it might be a weapon, by the way, free 5-star weapon to choose, something like that from a standard. But that's alright. I mean, I'm completely okay with that, because Aqua Favonia is like my Bennett waits for that Aqua Favonia. So, or maybe some bow for Tignari, which is not a bad bow, by the way. So like yeah, it's not so much, because like they know that this game, I mean Genshin Impact, it's still better than Wuthering Waves. That's why WoW try to be so generous, which is not bad. You know why? Let's say if you're tired of Genshin Impact, you just like turn on Wuthering Waves and have fun. So yeah, just imagine my account like was like about like it was at like 2 or like my account is like 2 months, something like that, and I already have like 5 or 6 5-star characters and 3 5-star weapons. That is crazy, because like in Genshin I played maybe for a year to get like 3 5-star weapons. So yeah, it's crazy. Yes, to keep player base seal, I agree with you. I also heard about free weapon on anniversary. Yes, maybe Dreamers, maybe free 5-star on anniversary. Oh, hi Rafat, how are you doing? Thank you very much, I'm good. How are you?
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything.
Complete an event. Oh, if so, that's alright. I mean, if you can, because like completing event is not so difficult usually. Alright, let me go. It's the second half, right? Oh my god.
Silence! The tides beckon.
Shower me with praise!
Bow your head. You cut down is like madness.
You asked for
Oh
it.
my god. Come on.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
I'm sorry. If you messed up, like, since it's the second half.
An oversight on my part. Silence.
Book a lot. Strike a pose. Let the world come on. Nice and spicy.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
You're toast. That's right, Pip.
Let the mighty be humble.
Super annoying enemies.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo. Let's get it on. Nice and spicy.
The tides
Come
beckon.
on, ass. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And the last one, because like I spend my. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Rafat. Yeah. By the way, still, if you ask about Honkai Star Rails, like I don't like the turn-based game, but Honkai Star Rails is a great game. You know why? Because Hoyo somehow managed to revamp turn-based games. You know, like they made something new. Like, let's say, usually if you like played that game, like it's a ZZZ Ball or something like that, I don't remember. Yes, it's like I don't remember the games, or like the game like Seven Deadly Sins. You know, like it's like turn-based game. I like anime, Seven Deadly Sins anime. So yeah, I just played that game for 2 months, but for me, turn-based game is super boring. But Honkai Star Rail instead, that game is crazy. They made that game so good, you know, like characters, like gameplay. It's kinda like has some overworld mechanic, you know, like you can run here and there, you know, like it's pretty good, like for real. Like they made it, and I still have an account, by the way. I just played the game for a month. It's super power creeped, to be honest, if you ask me. So yeah. The problem with that game, you cannot use low-level characters, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, like, you know, like, but overall the game is great.
Transfixed. Teamwork is true. Let me scribe.
My turn. Witness my rise.
Everybody stand!
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate, fear me!
Oh my, I missed it.
Everlasting as the moon.
Actually, it works, you
Adventure
know?
time.
You can. Where is it?
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Cue the spotlight!
Let me scribe.
Overrule.
Decided by destiny!
Can we not disappear?
Witness my rise.
Yeah. I like Sil. Totally agree with you. Without like Dendro and Electro, this one is super annoying, but it's doable with Arlecchino because Arlecchino has pretty good DPS. And because of that, it's super power creep. Yes. I try Kazuha. Okay, the dreamers. Alright. I mean, I do this thing because like Enjoyer has the same characters because of that. I mean. Alright.
Laid bare.
Over here!
Everlasting as the moon.
Okay, let me try again. Yeah, this one is pretty annoying, but it's possible to do. Like, where is it?
Overrule.
Everybody stand! Surprise!
Shadows of fate.
You need to do like a little bit delay. You see? When you delay, you only work.
Witness my rise. Transfix.
Let the magic begin!
Written in the stars.
I'm going in!
Oh my.
Laid bare.
He has that mark, you know?
Teamwork is Trip on up!
Everlasting as the moon.
Come on. Alright. No, it's really annoying without them. Yes, it's like super annoying, but you can do it like, you know, like when you catch like since no need to spam all of your burst characters burst immediately. You just need to catch a moment. And you can destroy with Pyro, like with physical damage, like it's a little bit tricky, but with Pyro you can destroy it. That's why like, anyway, like, yeah, let me continue.
Time to shine!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
An unfortunate fall.
This one's...
Let the world collide!
The move resistant interrupt.
Bow your head.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! What look? Eat this!
Be sanctified.
Shower me with...
Settle down.
Let my name echo in song!
Oh my. Let me try again, yeah. Like my Neuvillette died. That's if Hoyo decided to give us a free 5-star. I don't think about free 5-star, but weapon might be. Would be nice to get like... I need that weapon for Alhatem and Furina. Which one? Oh, Jade Cutter. I don't think they will give us Jade Cutter if you ask me, guys. But yes, would be nice. I mean, not gonna lie. I mean, you know, like, let's say if in the future I will get a chance to get like second Jade Cutter, I will go for that weapon. Even for second copy. That weapon is just crazy.
I hope nobody disturbs.
Overrule.
Let's light it up! Over here! Everybody stand!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Teamwork is dream! Cue the spotlight! Fate is upon you! Overruled. Let's light it up. Let me scribe. Everybody stand back.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Surprise!
No, it's not enough time. I need to do it right quicker. I see better of the free 5-star of WoW. Damage output is really good. I mean, it's usually like that, dreamers. You know why? Because like new like WoW is like pretty power creep games. Let's say it's way more power creep than Genshin Impact. Way more power creep. Maybe that game is more power creep than Honkai Star Rail, by the way. Just maybe, right? Because like let's say we got so far, it's like a third banner, right? Like first one was like Captain Xian. Like after that we got Yinlin. After that Zhenshi. Then Changli. Now the 2 new characters. So yeah, it's like a fourth or third banner, something like that. So yeah, overall like all of the next characters are way more powerful than previous one. Even though Xian is pretty good, but Calcharo is trash as hell. I mean, it's his standard character, by the way. I don't like him so much.
Overruled. Going in. Over here. Delve into death.
Everlasting as the moon.
And now, like, you need to find. Yeah, it's actually.
Let's light it up. Let the magic begin. Everybody stand back.
Written in the stars.
Laid bare. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Yeah, this one. Just a second. Let me try a couple times. That one is real annoying. Yes, it's okay. I mean, yeah. You just need to get used to him, and no need to spam all of the attacks. I will try one more time.
Going in.
Shadows of fate.
Use the spotlight.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Delve into death. Decided by destiny.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Just one more. Yes, I messed up. Like.
Laid bare.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is surprise.
Shadows of
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Everybody stand back. Teamwork is dream.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
fate is upon you.
Let the magic begin.
Yeah, as soon as you just... Oh, hi Ali, how are you doing? This chamber is testing quarters. Kinda. Yes, kinda like that. Hi Yoni, how are you doing? Yes, kinda. Let me try a couple more times. Yeah, you know why? Because I do it like in a not proper way. I mean, I need to do it maybe like this
Everybody
one.
stand back!
Overruled.
Yes, something
Everlasting
like
as the
that.
moon. Laid bare.
Step on up! Let me scribe!
Something like that.
I'm going in!
Witness my rise.
Feel the spotlight! Decided by destiny! Shadows of fate!
Overruled.
Let's light it up!
It looks like all of the damage. It's only 20k damage.
Everybody stand back!
Alright. Oh, about the leaks, by the way. Okay, let me just... Yeah, leave for now. It's like not a big deal, but with Lynette, yes, it's a little bit tricky. But it's possible, anyway. So, about Kinich, by the way, Yone. You can easily use Kinich with Emily, and I would say it's pretty good synergy, by the way, between them. Because, like, Kinich needs burning on the field. Like, let's say he has a passive, which increase his damage when burning exists, or burgeon. So yeah, he's pretty good in burgeon and burning archetypes. Because of that, you can easily use Emily with Kinich. And two Pyro, let's say Xianling and Bennett. You know why? Because like Emily cannot snapshotting. Because of that, like you can keep Kinich on field and use that Bennett's buff. Which is crazy damage, by the way. Not a bad damage. Because on top of that Kinich damage, you get Emily's damage as well. Because like burning exists on the field, you can keep it with Kinich. So yeah, pretty good team. I don't know about like future characters like let's say Pyro Archon or Mawuika. Maybe Mawuika can be better like better than Bennett, can give you more buff, or better than Xianling, or maybe you can switch both of them, you know, like, and go for the maybe for a shielder, something like that. So yeah, anyway, like Kinich is not a bad option for Emily. Alright, let me just try like this thing. Oh yeah.
I see
Another
everything!
Let's get it.
Silence!
Did I scare you?
It must go on.
Let the mighty be humbled!
Got you! Winter shall eventually come.
Let me go another domain. I just want to get, maybe I will be pretty lucky and I can get like elemental mastery piece from this one. Awareness. Yeah, from this one. But she is
I
growing.
cannot help but feel that you
on
bringing me
ground.
here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
Yes, I decided I'm going for Kinich to give my accidental ammo. Yes, actually, you know, like it's not a bad option. I mean, like, let's say I think in my opinion, Kinich is a better option for your roster than Moalani, if you ask me. So yeah, it's better to go for Kinich. About the like new info, it's about the Xilonen, by the way. So yeah, we got the weapon stats a couple days ago, maybe yesterday. Yesterday. It's a weapon stats about the Xilonen, and Xilonen going to be scaled on defense, so which is cool. Unfortunately, weapon has like 88 crit damage, which is a little bit like kind of weird in my opinion, because as we know, as we know, she's going to be like a off-field, like she's going to be a support character, not a DPS. Yes, she has that skill. When you cast that skill, she became a leopard for 6 seconds, and also like she can increase her normal attack damage. Like that weapon also increase her normal attack damage, which is like, you know, a little bit like, I don't know, maybe they want to like give Xilonen kind of some kind of DPS abilities. You know why? Because with Constellation, like most of the Constellation, especially 1 and 2, they are like supportive constellations, and Constellation 1 and 2 are pretty good. I wouldn't suggest you to go for Constellation anyway, but still, you know. So yeah, overall she looks pretty fine with that weapon, but I think I will skip that weapon because I already have defensive one from my Albedo. So it's a Cinnabar. It's a free-to-play 4-star like refinement 5 weapon. We got that weapon from a Dragon Spine back then from the event. So yeah, like, you know why? Because I decided to go for either Xilonen weapon or Mavuika weapons. So most likely I will go for Mavuika weapons, but not for Constellations, because yeah, Constellation, the problem with Constellation, you cannot cancel them, and for me it's not so good. But
I
the
want
weapon,
to help.
you can switch that weapon anytime you want.
What is the situation?
I managed to get a decent set for Raiden. Oh, for real, that's crazy actually. If it's 0 level, it says okay, you will just increase them and you will get pretty good stats. Congrats, Ali. Yeah. Yeah, Demis, if you like reading, you can check. Yeah. You know, like, yes, about that Emily, she's not so bad. So yeah, you can get used it. Like, you can find the team to use with her. It's like pretty easy, not so difficult.
Shine down!
Hey! Sharing my knowledge! Swirl, Mark II! Absorption! No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Illusion shattered!
Animal test 6308. Everyone hold hands. Time to act.
It's okay, though I like Emily. I just need Kinich to come faster, so I won't be. Actually, oh, about the weapon, yes. Actually, I agree with you. I mean, no need to spend like some primogen for a weapon, but it's up to you. Yeah, defense please. Defense please, it's circlet. Let me try that Spiral Abyss again, couple times, then I switch. if it's not so boring for you guys, I can do another teams, but you know, all of the teams, like I tried, maybe most of them I used. I want to go like for the national team, to be honest, and for the pretty powerful second one. Yes, that would be nice. Like national, it's like, it's not a national, it's like fully support team. It's like Kazuha, Chinchu, Shanling and Bennett. Not a bad team, by the way.
Teamwork is strength! Over here! Delves into destiny!
Everlasting as the moon!
I'm going in! Let the magic begin! Step up!
Witness my rise. Overrule.
Written in the stars.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Yeah, that's it. Oh no, it's
Let's light it up! Be amazed! Everybody stand back!
Shadows of fate.
Wanted my full attention, did you? This is where you fall.
so yeah. So yeah, I need at least 2 minutes, something like that. Or
Time to shine!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Look alive! Gloves off!
oh, come on, not
You're toast!
You separate.
Settle down.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in... Boba, get the...
Let the mighty be humbled.
Buckle up! Eat this!
Silence. The tides beckon. Justice is blindsided.
Let the world come alive! Let's get it on! Nice and spicy!
Settle down.
You're toast!
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Boba, no!
come on. Yeah, I know, she died. Oh my, that was like couple seconds. That's alright, I mean. That's okay. I've only, yeah, it's only couple seconds because of Shanling dying. Yeah, that's animation where they die. It's like, yeah, it took so much time. Your Vortex, I need to build Emily and Kinich and I barely have the Dendro crystals. Are bosses the only way? Yes, unfortunately yes. The bosses are only the way to get those crystals. I mean, you mean like these crystals, right? If you mean these crystals, then yes, that's the only way to get them. No, you also can get them like by doing commissions. You get like these small chunks, you know? But like, it's not like, it's the only way, yes. Oh yeah, look, check the enemies. Oh yeah, you can check the enemies. Just a second, let me... So yeah, it's like this one, you see, like which bosses gives you, and also daily commissions. Daily commissions also gives you like small chunks, like it can give you like any of the element, like once a day. Oh yeah, crafting table as well. By the way, Seal is right. You can do it like with, just a second, I just forgot about that. You just can like, yeah, let me show you. If you have like a lot of from others like stones, you can use like yeah, you can do this section to convert, you see, but you need like this, like dust of Azos, something like that to do it. Let's say I have like Let me just do like something like that. You know, like you need dendro and you just need convert, and it says that like 2 of like small chunks will convert to like 2 dendros, and that's it. You got 2 additional chunks of like dendro. But you need to farm anyway, like you need like others like crystals to do it, and also that dust of Azos, which you can buy, by the way. Water, show me your item, please, and please tell me bare minimum of about like Ali game Ali about like my Raiden. Unfortunately, it's like she is EM build, but let me show you the set I use this set on her. Like you need like it's without la. Overall it's like that. So with catch and with like you need at least like overall ratio it's 1 to 2, but for Raiden if you use that catch weapon you can like a little bit go for about like 50 or 55 crit rate. You will be alright. Yes, the more you get, like the more crit rates hits you can get. But still, like if you don't have enough, like let's say 55 to 60 is okay if you use catch, because catch gives you additional crit rate. About the crit damage, it's like 150, completely okay. I would suggest you to like invest more to for energy recharge, because like energy recharge is super important for like Raiden. Just a second, let me switch my Raiden to DPS. Let me switch my Raiden 7150, but has at least. It's like if like it's still if your energy recharge is like 240, it's like let me switch my Raiden to DPS, guys. I use like just a second. Just give me a couple minutes. I will switch Xianling's weapon as well, because like catch is a way. So now my Raiden is like 275, 46, but I still like missed one artifact. Oh no, I need to switch that, of course. It's going to be like crit rate, crit damage, and energy recharge. Let's see what can I get. I use this one if I'm not mistaken. This one is also pretty cool actually. This one is, let's switch, let's go for this. So overall my stats is like 58 plus 12 from the weapon, 160 to 181. If I use like Kazuha in a team, I get like additional energy recharge from that Xiphos weapon. So let me do a couple of rounds if you want me to. Let's go like Chinchu, Raiden and Bennett. So now she has like 291, like 92 energy recharge, which is like, you know, like the more energy recharge you have, the better her damage. So just keep that in mind. 240, I would say still it's not enough, but it's okay. I mean, why not? Let me go for the first chamber, by the way. I saw Kinich and Moalani got some changes today. Was it on translation change? Yes, maybe translation. You know, because like they mistranslate all of the kit, like most of the kit. But I don't think we will get some significant changes because like already we got like version 4 of the characters. So yeah, maybe some like, you know, like some cosmetic changes to translation. That's it. I mean, so far no changes for the kit. I'm using it. Good if Sarah or Chevreuse will be there. Raiden banner. Yes, about the Chevreuse. Alright, let me try the only first chamber with like this team. By the way, Ali, if you use like a Raiden, you always need to start rotation with her skill. I mean, at first you use that skill, then
fallen leaves, adorn.
Going in! Now you shall perish!
it's like it's not correct. I mean, like yeah, because like character switching like take place on the server side. Sometimes you just like, yeah, you wait and it's annoying. In Wu it's completely different. Yes, my Raiden is yellow. With Chevreuse Overlord Raiden. Chevreuse Overlord Raiden, maybe.
There is no
Teamwork is strict!
One with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Okay. Yeah, try number 3.
Illusion shattered!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds
Going in! Ring cutter!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
fallen leaves, adorn my
Body and mouth. Huh. Witness the power.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
clouds high. The birds
Teamwork is strict! No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Now you shall perish!
Your coming was foretold.
Illusion shattered!
Eternal oasis! As one with wind and cloud.
Going in! Where do you think you're going? Time to act.
By the way, if you ask me,
Witness the power.
Torn to oblivion!
The eternal oasis at long last.
it's better to go for yellow. You know why? Like, it's way better to go for yellow. Let me just switch to yellow. Yellow is a little bit annoying because of that running skill. I don't like it so much. With Shinchu is like more comfortable, but yellow gives you more like more damage because yellow can buff Raiden and like so yeah. Let me go the same team but with yellow. Raiden, Sarah, Chevreuse, Bennett. Raiden, Sarah, Chevreuse, Bennett. I would say yes, but it like depends. You know why, Yoni? This team is pretty okay, but if you have C6 Sarah and if you have C6 Chevreuse. On any other cases, instead of Chevreuse, it's better to go for Kazuha. Oh yeah, like Seal already right about that. So yeah, like C6 Sarah is way better. No, like it's better to switch Chevreuse because if I'm not mistaken, Chevreuse like energy cost is 60, but Sarah's is 80. By the way, I saw Kinich passive today. It says if there is a burning, then they can't span. He cannot. He can span. His can. So yes, exactly, Yoni. But that's what I was told about. Like, yes, like Kinich and Emily has pretty good synergy because of that passive, by the way. So yeah, like if the burning or burgeon exists, then yes, I mean, he gets more damage and he's pretty cool. That's why I would suggest, like, let's say if you already have Emily and if you want to pull like for Moalani, like if you like want to pull, like you don't know which character you need to pull, like Moalani or Kinich, I would say Kinich will be way better for your roster than Moalani. Yeah,
There is no Here comes the catch. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Clouds high. The birds.
Shine down.
As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no Go in! Things are about to get dicey.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion!
Game's up. Fun's over. Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Shine down!
Coming was foretold.
And right the
Eternal
Quietly now. Where do you think you're going? Here comes the catch. Teamwork is trick!
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish!
So yeah, like it's like that. I mean, she's not so difficult to use. The only problem, this chamber, like it's a multi-wave chambers, and because of that, it's like, let's say, let's go and fight against like maybe like something like that, boss. By her, the characters that I really want to use in my team is C6 DPS bar, C6 DPS barber. That's great, actually. Because I wasn't enough planning of getting Kinich. No, you know, like why, Yoni? If you ask me, like between two characters, I mean Kinich and Emily and Moalani, Kinich has best value for your roster. So yeah, it's like that. I mean, you can skip it anyway, it's up to you. But if you want to go for at least one Natlan characters, Kinich is not a bad option. Because you have Xianyun, you have Bennett, if I'm not mistaken. And if so, Kinich, Emily, Bennett and Xianyun is not a bad option. By the way, in the future, most likely if you go for a Pyro Archon, you can like switch one of the Pyro characters with Pyro Archon, and Pyro Archon is going to be crazy, especially for the Natlan characters. Let's say it's a little bit questionable, you know why? Because
the world remains constant.
if you ask me, I think Pyro Archon will get completely different like artifact set. She cannot use that the set which gives you like Night Soul, something like that, because Mavuika or Pyro Archon, like she doesn't belong. She's not from the Natlan. She doesn't she's not from the one of the Natlan tribes. So yeah, she belongs like I don't know which nation, but all of the Natlan characters belongs to one of the Natlan tribes, like Kinich, like Chaska by the way, like Mavuika, like Xilonen by the way as well. So yeah. But Pyro Archon is not. She like, I don't know, like she's kind of like captain or like director from Natlan, something like that. I don't know exactly. Barbara C6 DPS. Actually, you can. You know why, Sino? I mean, like, but I don't think it's like good idea if you ask me. Barbara herself is pretty good supportive character, by the way, especially for hyper blooming. She is good for Furina, by the way. If you don't have any other healer like Jin or like Xianyun, you can easily use for Barbara, because Barbara like can heal like her burst. It's a team-wide healing, and she's pretty good, like has synergy because she like adds 25% of HP with Furina. So overall Barbara is pretty useful. And by the way, my Barbara is C6 and she is at level, just a second, 82 something. So yeah. Yes, I use her with like instructor set, but Constellation 6, yes, talents is like okay. Overall stats, it's, yes, it's like that because of like because of that instructor set.
It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's
All right,
limited
see you.
lair.
Bye bye. How bonding increased by day by day. Nice. Oh yeah, actually yes. So yeah, let me try this with like Raiden.
Illusion shattered!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The bird.
I'm going in! Rain cutter!
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Rain outlines you! Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Witness the power of...
Inazuma shines eternal!
Yeah, he has that shell, but she can like go through that shell. The only problem with Raiden, I mean it's not a problem, but it's a way how she works. You need to complete that burst. I mean, if you do like something like that, you see, it's not enough energy on any other characters to continue your rotation, and it's bad. It's super bad. She rely on burst like extremely bad. That's why, you know, like, yes, against single target it might be okay, like, but when you have couple waves, it's a little bit difficult. Yes, this pile abyss, like, it's like pretty, like it has pretty tough enemies. That's why you like feel pretty comfortable with Raiden. But let's say if you want to use that Raiden on a floor 11, it would be a little bit tricky because like the enemies are pretty weak. So yeah, you need to like catch the energy from any single hits. It's a little bit difficult.
Wind strike.
What is your family? Oh, bye bye, Demis. No bad times, guys. Snores aggressively. All right. So yeah, for me, like, yeah, I'm still like, yeah, for an hour or something like that. Okay, let me try this one.
Illusion shot!
As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is strength! Game's up. Time's over.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Wind strike.
I'm going in!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Oh
They're
yeah.
about to get dicey.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Everybody stand back!
One with nature.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Now you shall perish!
wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Where do you think you're going?
Things are about to get dicey.
Torn to oblivion!
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
So yeah, like you know, like in this way, it's way better when you don't use like Yelan's skill. All right, let me just join my friend world real quick. By the way, Vortex, I checked my stats on Emily with Deathmatch. I can get like... I mean, you know, like... I mean, it's like, Yoni, it's not a, like, let's say, PC elemental mastery. She doesn't need elemental mastery. I mean, she needs attack only. She needs only attack because, like, let's say, yeah, what I know, I need to farm. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, let's. You know why? Because she cannot benefit from elemental mastery whatsoever. I mean, like, yes.
There are leaves around.
But that's alright. I mean, like,
just
it's
the time to
48 with
accompany
that weapon. I
you
would
wish to
suggest,
hear
like,
it.
you know, like, usually, her stat, like, artifact set is like that. You need to go, like, attack Sands, Dendro damage Goblet, and crit rate or crit damage Circlet. She's like that. I mean, yes, attack, damage, and crit rate, crit damage. It depends on what you need. Because, like, with the deathmatch, by the way, you can easily go with crit damage, because you can, like, she scales on crit damage, by the way. So yeah, I mean, if you can get enough crit rate from the flowers
This scenery
and
is
plume
wonderful.
and from sand
Surely enough
as
to
well,
convince
so yeah, you
anyone
can
to
easily
become a
go for crit
wanderer.
damage, and you will get like crazy build, by the way. All right,
Time to go.
let me go again with that. Please tell me best 4-star weapon for Bennett. Sign about that weapon, like best weapon for Bennett, like 4-star weapon. I use like let me just a second. I use like this craftable weapon on my Bennett. This one. This weapon, by the way, is pretty good because it gives you energy recharge. It has pretty high base attack, and also when, like, after triggering burning, quick, and aggravate, etc. reactions, you get a leaf, and after you pick up that leaf, you get 60 elemental mastery for 12 seconds, which is like pretty good addition, especially for vaping teams, you know, like for maybe for hyper blooming burgeon teams, something like that. It's also pretty good. Why for vaping? You can like still do some vape with burgeon, you know. So yeah, not a bad weapon. Other options, like, it depends on what you want to do. Like for the DPS, this one is not a bad choice, by the way. I mean, it's like Fasting Desire. You can go Favonius, but I wouldn't suggest you to go for Favonius. I mean, it's better to use like this one. Sapwood Blade, it's a craftable, like it's like Sumeru craftable weapon. If I'm not mistaken, this one, the Alley Flash, also has pretty high base attack. Like not also, it's the highest base attack 4-star weapon, if I'm not mistaken. But I would suggest to go for Sapwood over this one, like Flash, Alley Flash. Its elemental mastery is not so useful for him, and the damage is also not so useful on Bennett. So yeah, the best like option in my opinion is this one. It's a craftable, you can get it from the from this place. Yeah, from this one. Blacksmith, from the from any other places. You just need to get that billet, by the way, and that's it. I need to check if I have like or not. I'm currently using prototype room. No, prototype, it's not the best weapon actually, you know, like as I mentioned, Alley Flash gives you more attack, but I wouldn't suggest to go for that weapon because, like, you know, like it's better to go more energy than that elemental mastery, because like let's say you need to get that burst back as quick as possible, especially with Bennett. The only option is like Favonius. If you want to like make him as a battery, it's also not a bad option. But it depends. I mean, I would say this one is better. And by the way, you don't need to refine that weapon. Like R1 is more than enough. Because like the only thing you need, the only thing you get, by the way, it's enhanced, like it's a little bit increased elemental mastery, which is like, let's say you will get like up to 120. You don't need so much. Like 60 is more than enough.
Good things come to those who...
Look at my artifact I have right now on Emily. I will use it until I get good. Just a second. So, just a second. If I press escape, just a second, can I continue again? Oh yeah, I can. That's crazy actually. I always... She's level 2 though, you know why? Because like her ascension is crit damage. And you get 40 crit damage like... you mean artifact sets? You know, like as I mentioned, like a 2-piece it's not a great idea. I mean, elemental mastery is not a great idea. You can though, but she can't benefit from that. But overall, yes, I mean, like you need, like, you know, like watching the characters at level 2, it's like a little bit difficult. It's better to level her up. After that I will check it, because like level 2 it's like super low. You still, like, you even cannot do some damage with that. You need, by the way, you need to level up her talent as well, because she crits. And like your priority is like her skill, by the way. Just keep that in mind. You need to level up that skill first. No need to level up normal attacks. And her burst, I would say it's good idea to like crown that burst as well, but it depends on your mats. I mean, like that skill and burst should be like crowned, if you ask me, if you can like get more damage. Oh, that's alright, Yanni, that's okay. I mean, like overall, yes, like you are on like let's say yes, but still, like you need to level up the character.
There is no escape. As one with wind and cloud.
Go in! Game's up. Time's over.
Now you shall perish! Ha! Insolent! Shine down!
Gotcha.
Anyway, let me just do like something else. Let me go like for So yeah, DPS Raiden exists, yeah, like still she's not bad, pretty good character, but still I would suggest you to go for EM. Like DPS Raiden nowadays, let's say you can get overall better damage with Navia, and Navia doesn't rely on that burst, which is easy to use if you ask me. Other than that, like yeah, because like she rely on burst so bad, you just need to get enough energy recharge. So yeah, that's a little bit problem, I would say. That's not a problem, but it's a little bit inconvenience, because sometimes you cannot get, if you don't have enough energy recharge, your damage like will be low. You know why? Because you cannot get like all of the bursts of cooldown, which is bad for your DPS. But as soon as her burst stops, I mean within 7 seconds, you need to like feel all of the energies for your like teammates. If you can do that, if it's well possible for your Raiden build, then you're completely okay. Because like, let's say if you just like if I decrease my energy recharge by maybe 50, something like that, then I can do the same damage again. You know, that's not because of damage. I cannot do so like smooth rotation, because my energy will be low and I cannot get my like burst of cooldown. I mean, especially for Raiden, it's pretty important for Raiden. So yeah, because of that, I switch her for with a Flower of Paradise Lost set and use as a Hyper Bloom. So yeah, for me it's way more comfortable to play, because like you just cast that skill, you use couple Dendro characters, like whatever you have, like you go with Yao as well. So yeah. Also, I change my Xianyun build to have more HP Xianyun, so she does less burst damage. Yes, of course, it's like that. Yes, because like her like HP, she needs HP for healing. She like it's like Barbara, you know, it's the same thing like Barbara. Let's say like it's like not a good comparison, but still it's like Barbara. When you give her more HP, she heals like more than before, but of course like she can deal less damage. Yes, of course, DPS Barbara, but still. But because of that, like it's if you want like do some damage with Xianyun, you need to give her crits. Yeah. And of course reasonable amount of HP, because you need healing anyway. You know why? Because if you use Xianyun with Furina on the same team, you need that healing to be pretty high to get that fanfare stacks pretty quick. So yeah, it's like it's a little bit looks like it sounds like a little bit tricky, but it's like that. But if you want to get like Xianyun's personal damage, then yes, like crit rate, crit damage, etc. on like on Xianyun. Even though like those like it's a 3 seconds, something like that, it's not so high. She's still pretty powerful. I mean, yes, that damage is like you can use her in freeze team combs, by the way. Pretty useful. And she, by the way, she can buff Furina as well. So yeah. Alright, let me go like Sucrose. Oh yeah. And the last one was, oh yeah, Nahida.
I want to help.
Or yeah, maybe not Nahida. Let's go Yao.
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
Is EM Raiden better than crit rate? Actually, if you ask me, Sino, I would say yes. You know why? It's because DPS Raiden is a little bit complicated. EM Raiden is way easy to build. You only need to play EM Raiden. The core elements for you is Hydro. When Hydro meets Dendro, you create cores, and when EM Raiden or EM Electro character hits that course, you get that Hyper Bloom, and that damage scales on Electro characters, Elemental Mastery and level. That's it. So yeah, you don't need crit rate, crit damage, etc., something like that. You know, it just if you have Raiden, I would suggest to at least build her with EM. By the way, no need to use Flower of Paradise Laws is the best set for Hyper Blooming and Burgeon and Bloom. You see, this one, it's passive, that's crazy, just insane passive. But if you don't have 4-piece, you can easily go for a Gilded Dreams. For this one, 4-piece Gilded Dreams is also a way. So yeah, a little bit less damage, but still a reasonable amount of damage. Let me I can use this thing in Spiral Abyss. I will show you just a second.
I stand before it, alone and illusion.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal model. Stay put. Animal test 6308. Hey, go away. Let me weave you a burst.
There is no escape.
Stand clear.
Illusion shattered.
So yeah, and if you attack that course, you see, it's pretty funny. So yeah, let me go this thing with Spiral Abyss and I will show you. I know what to do. I have enough for level 87 now. Should I farm heroes with? No. You know why? I wouldn't suggest you to level up Navia to level 90. Navia, let's say, the only characters, even, by the way, even Emily, you don't need to level up. Let's say, why I level up my Raiden? Because I use EM set. I use Elemental Mastery build, and you need to build to level 90 because all transformative reaction benefits from level. But let me check my I'll hate him also because he's Dendro. But let me show you my, let's say, Yelan, because yeah, she HP scaling because of that. Raida, Arlecchino, because I don't remember why, but still, let me just go for a character which I use. Yeah, Xianyun, for example. She's level 82. No need to go for 90. Xinchu, no need to go because he's DPS or field DPS. Even though he needs HP, his healing scales on HP. Not but attack, he needs attack, his burst scales on attack. About Navia, just do 80 plus, that's it, to get all of the passive, and that's it. No need to go for level 90. By the way, Emily is it's the same, because even though she's a Dendro, let's say I'll hate him, and many characters, by the way, Dendro characters especially, benefits from the level. I wouldn't suggest you to go 81 is more than enough. I mean 80 plus. Navi especially, because there's so little, you just get couple tens of attack. It's 20 attack or 30 attack, something like that, you know? Not that huge benefits, by the way. The same thing with my Ayaka, by the way. You see 81, and she's completely okay because she's DPS. Official also. She's a field DPS, but no need to level her.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For Official and the Prinzessin der Verirrten.
Let me check which I have. Ganyu, by the way, also. Neuvillette because he scales on HP. Yelan scales on HP. Arlecchino, I don't know. I just did that. I mean, yeah, but no need to be honest, if you ask me. Dia, I use for Burgeon. Because of that, I did level up. Kuki Shinobu as well. So yeah, no need to go for Navia level 90 and Emily level 90. Because you spend about 150 or 120 that books hero wits. That's crazy amount of box, by the way. Should I use farm Navi artifact or build Emily? Oh, about artifacts and Emily, you know, like, it's a little bit tricky. You know why? Because you still can use the put on Emily, even though the best set is this one. You know, you still can use the put set. So yeah, just a second. You can use like, yeah, this one. You still can use this one because like she benefits from Dendro also, and this one gives you like pretty good, like, it's not a buff, it's Dendro resistance for 30% for 8 seconds, which is cool. You know why? Because like she continuously like does that Dendro damage. But of course, that set is way better if you have second Dendro character with Deepwood. So yeah, it's like that. About farming, I would say sooner or later you need to do that. You know, like, I don't think, like, let's say, you know, like, even though my Navia is pretty okay, I still try to gain something with her signature set. You know, it's obvious because like with signature set you will get more damage, and that set is not so trash, by the way, on Emily. It increases your attack, and also after leaving combat for 3 seconds, it's like when you put her like when you get like when she's off field, damage dealt is increased by 50%. It means you need like it's not a great idea to put her on field, to like keep her on field. It's better to like go like off field immediately, because like 22 seconds duration or 28 seconds duration, that depends on what you did. Like if you use that burst, it's 28 seconds duration of that skill. If you use skill immediately, it's 22 seconds, and minus 3 seconds, it's like, let's say it's pretty good rotation. That's like 18-17 second rotation. It's okay. Alright, let me go like with EM Raiden, by the way, with this team, with Sucrose, Chinchu. Not a, let's say, not so powerful and high investment team, but this team is pretty powerful. Yes, you need Nahida and Raiden. Nahida and Raiden is a core, but anyway.
Make yourselves at home!
Rain Cutter, no, my sword!
Animal hypostasis emulation! I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom!
Shine down!
Let me weave you a verse. Absorption test!
No, my sword!
The damage output is pretty cool. You know why? Because you do hyper.
Illusion shattered!
Make yourselves at home!
And Sucrose
Swirl, Mark
pretty
2!
good.
Animal test 6308!
Rain Cutter!
Absorption test! Stand clear!
You're coming with
There is no escape!
Where the eternal oasis!
Let me weave you a verse.
Animal hypostasis
Bloom is the lady
emulation!
in the Boulevard!
Stand clear! No!
Rain outlines your fate.
You see the damage output? It's like, it's crazy. It's so easy to play, by the way. It's not so difficult. And it's a standard characters, and you just can, you see like one, so yes, it's like not so quickly, I mean the time, but still it's doable. That's why, yes, of course, DPS Raiden, like, she does like way better. Like, let's say like, yeah, but it's not a bad team, especially when you in Overworld, you know. Alright, let me just do a couple domains again. So yeah, let me try this one. I need to get like some couple artifacts for my Navi. Yeah. Unfortunately, this artifact domain is not so so generous for me.
Shine down!
Don't be scared! No, my sword! Swirl, Mark 2! Absorption test, Animo test 6308. Stand clear. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Illusion shattered!
Ready, go! Stay put!
There is no escape!
Animo test 6308. Yeah, stand clear.
Shine down!
Uglade, you're up!
Yeah, Nahida is better because you don't have so much waves. All right. Let me do, by the way. Let me do my, yeah, one domain for my Mona. So yeah, I want to finish my Mona.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Everyone hold hands!
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Yeah, again I have
The
seen
power
that
of
high ping.
water
I don't know.
is its
why
ability
is
to
it?
take any shape. One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Oh my.
Let's get it on!
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Dee is okay because she can heal herself, you know, that's why she's pretty comfortable to play, and at the same time, she's super powerful, great supportive character, especially for Virgin.
The power of
I
water
hope
is its ability to take
a
any
Xilonen
shape.
release. Oh my.
Everyone hold hands!
But they can, like, she can also.
There is no escape!
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters.
I hope Xilonen
Is that
release.
so much
like-
to ask for? As long as
Like,
rain
oh.
falls.
After Xianyun
and
release,
rivers flow. Water will
Dia
exist forever.
can still be playable. You know why? Because oh yeah, I got three. Oh, then okay. Okay, so yeah, I need about like 5 more, and that's all right. Oh, I already, okay. So yeah, let me try with the same team with this. No. Let me go in Spiral Abyss. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. It's better to go like for C2D Dia. Cancellation 2D is just crazy. But I'll continue. Why? Okay. Yeah, let's go the same team. Dia, Raiden and Nahida. Okay.
Illusion shattered!
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom!
Let's get it on!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Hey! Make yourselves at home!
Shine down!
Buckle up!
Ring cutter! Know my sword! Body and mind. The Temple of Wisdom!
There is no escape!
Let's get it on!
Witness the power of Gurwa! Rain outlines your fate.
Shine down!
Body and mind. Grow!
Your coming was foretold.
I see everything!
The eternal oasis!
Illusion shattered!
Ring
Where do you think you're going?
Rain outlines your fate.
By the way, the damage.
Shine down!
The eternal oasis at long last.
Yeah, it's not so fast, but still it's fun, you know, like you can go by the way with Furina's way as well. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know why, but it's like couple days in a row I have pretty high ping, so yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Yeah, let's go next.
There is no escape!
Make yourselves at home. Let me weave you a verse.
Illusion shattered!
Hey! I see everything.
Look alive!
Okay, Samuel. Okay. Hey, hi, sir. How are you doing? All right. What's the new about Xilonen, by the way? About Xilonen, we will get like crit rate, please. Oh, mine. So yeah, we have some info about the weapon. So yeah, it's defense, second stats, and crit damage, crit damage passive, one of the passive. So yeah, it looks like she's going to be kinda, you know, like kinda hybrid characters, like according to that weapon stats, which I don't think so. We have info about Constellation. Her kid, by the way, it's already known, like she's going to be like buffer for like buff character, like 30% attack for Pyro, 40% HP for Hydro characters, 20% crit rate for Cryo, and 60% defense for Geo characters. No info about the Electro characters. Maybe we will get something in the future. And because of that, most likely she is going to be scaled on defense, by the way, which is easy to build according to that weapon stats, you know. Weapon looks pretty cool, but kinda, you know, like, let's say, not for supportive Xilonen. That weapon mostly for like support DPS character, rather than like reach like a poor supportive character. But we'll see. About Constellation, by the way, yes, we got some info about first and second Constellation. Constellation looks just insane, by the way. So yeah, best Constellation maybe for like low investment players. And it's like that. I mean, not so much info, but according to that info, I would say like Xilonen is must-have character. I mean, she is going to be crazy, especially in Natlan. And if you have enough Natlan characters, she can be like pretty good buff. And by the way, in Natlan, we will get Chaska, which is Cryo. We will get another Cryo. It's her name is Sitlani. Yeah. We will get one Geo 4-star. We will get like another one. Which one? Yes, it's Xianyun, the couple Ororon, couple other characters. We still don't know all of the elemental like which they will have, like which element they will have. So yeah, overall she's going to be crazy. And according to that weapon, by the way, I wouldn't suggest to go for that weapon if you ask me. Because if she scales on defense, it means
No
like,
going off on
you
your
know,
own.
like it's going to be a waste to go for that weapon. But we'll see. I mean, we still need some, like, a little bit more info. Can you run? Yes, of course, I can. Oh, hi, Kakarot. How are you doing? Geodea. Kind of like that. I mean, you know, like, not a Geodea, but yes, maybe she can be pretty good supportive characters. Because, let's say, so far, none of the characters we have can, like, substitute Dia, if you ask me, because Dia is just crazy character, insanely crazy. But in the future, of course, yes, we can get, like, kinda character with the better mechanic, you know. But I don't think Xilonen is such a character which can substitute like Dia, because Dia is a little bit different character. She is mostly for Dendro reaction, but Xilonen is mostly for ordinary reaction, not for Dendro, because she cannot buff Dendro and Animal. She only can buff Electro, Cryo, Hydro, Pyro, and Geo. Only 5 elements. But Dia instead, she can be usable in Vape, in Hyperbloom, in Virgin reaction, so yeah, in many reactions. Yes, sign, of course. Just like write down your in-game ID and I will review it, of course, no problem. So yeah, let me do the main one more time, because like I'm close to 11. So yeah. with Furina, by the way, this team is way more fun to play.
I have high hopes for the...
Okay, my friend account not... Oh, that's alright. That's completely okay. Just let me bring that. Just a second. Alright, just a second guys, let me switch to the... Okay, just a second. Why is that? Oh yeah, of course. It's because like... Yeah, my bad. Oh, just a second. Did I get the count right? It's a yes, exactly. So yeah, this one, right? Oh, Constellation 2. Just like, let me check. Oh, okay, like, I mean, yeah, it's like Raiden main, something like that. So yeah, it's okay. Alright, nice. With her signature. That's crazy, actually. If you ask me, that is crazy. You know why? Because her signature gives her attack as well. So yeah. Full set, crit damage, electro damage. Pretty good electro damage, by the way. And yes, Constellation 2 with that signature is crazy. 4. Actually, it's a pretty nice build, I would say. You know, like he got like pretty good stats. Actually, yeah, the stats are crazy. You know, like, so yeah, crit rate. Oh, it's crit damage. I'm sorry, crit rate. Yeah. And 16 crit rate from the weapon. So yeah, he completely okay. And energy recharge. Yes, actually, it's just like, let's say, if you ask me about the build. This build is way more better build than any others, especially for C0 Furina, because like she's like fully support in this case, and on top of that she can deal some damage. Yeah, and with this set, yeah, okay, exactly the same. I have like close to this one, you know, like 67 for me and a little bit more crit damage, but that's alright. I mean, yes. Alekino signature, nice. Oh, her signature set. That's alright. I mean, you know why I switched to like Glad set back, but this set is pretty okay. The only like crit rate, it's low a little bit. I would say it's like better. Would be nice to increase that to 70 because like Alekino can benefit from that crit rate. But overall, it's like build is okay. I know that farming this set is pretty annoying. Painful. Yeah, exactly. If he switch to with this, he will get crazy amount of crit damage and also can benefit from the passive. But this weapon is okay. I mean, yes, it's a little bit low. Yeah, I don't know why the players put Dendro damage here. Would be nice to place Elemental Mastery, but it's up to you. You know why? Because if you have Constellation 2, Nahida, then yes, Dendro damage, you can benefit from that. But at Constellation 0, like Elemental Mastery is more valuable, if you ask me. Kazuha is okay, yeah, Kazuha doesn't need like its own. Yes, energy recharge a little bit low, but that's alright. I mean, oh yeah, should like he doesn't have any eye in the plume. Yeah, it's need like he needs like to farm a little bit. Oh, that's crazy. Only constellation 1. Damn. That's sad, but he will get like this like Fischl sooner or later. Fischl is a crazy character, and yes, it's a proper set by the way. And Xianyun. Oh, this weapon by the way. About this weapon, if you ask me, this weapon at Constellation 3 plus gives you more damage than the catch. So yeah, if you have enough energy recharge, if you have enough crit rate, crit damage without catch, I would say R3, R4, R5 is better than catch. By the way, it's also better for Raiden if you have enough crit rate, crit damage, and energy recharge. Unfortunately, for me, like that weapon is only like it's level 90, but it's 80, but only refinement 2. So yeah, I wait for the 3rd refinement or for like a couple refinements to use it, to check it, because like it gives you, if you check like the passive, for every point of entire party combined maximum energy capacity, the elemental burst damage of the character equipped this weapon is increased by 0.15, a maximum 50%, which is crazy. It's way more better than the catch. But since catch gives you crit rate, you need a little bit more crit rate for this one, you know, like if you just change. So yeah, this weapon is crazy by the way. And that weapon is also better on like let's say at refinement 5, this weapon better than the catch R5. So yeah, just keep the, unfortunately this weapon is not free to play. You can get that weapon only from the weapon premium banner. Dang, Walker, I just did with Navia and she's not. Yes, Yoni. Actually, you know, Yoni, Kakarot, Sundering Pulse on Fisher. Yes, I need that for. Yes, a Sundering Pulse is crazy weapon, and I agree with you. It's like that weapon is crazy.
To the desert life.
Yoni, about by the way, about Navia, even though Xilonen gives defense to Geo characters, you know, you still can benefit from the Xilonen and Navia on the same team. You know why? Because Xilonen can buff Pyro, Cryo, Electro, Hydra characters. It's still like questionable if they should be on field or off field as well. So yeah, it's like a little bit question about that. If so, then yes, it's not so good, but if not, you still can get more damage from those characters, and you can use with Navi as well. So yeah, it's not only like Geo Resonance, it's also a little bit buff from Xilonen. We'll see though, I mean, we need to like, you know, more info about that kit, about her kit and mechanics.
Shine down!
Hey! Share my knowledge!
Strike a pose! Let's get it on! Hi!
There is no escape!
I see everything!
Showing you ain't messing around!
Hey!
The damage is crazy. All right. Oh, you know why? Because Fischl is a great character, by the way. I use Fischl a lot as well. She's just insane character. For me, like my exploration team, it's like with Fischl. I like Fischl a lot. Fischl may be one of the greatest support characters in this game, especially for, like, she's a little bit specific. She's a little bit specific, but let's say we don't have any other options, you know, that's why she's so good. Because let's say even for Shinchu, we have something, you can use Barbara, you know, like that, but for Fischl, no, you can't. Because Barbara, yes, Barbara is not a great option, but still, you can use that, she can use that skill, and you can apply some Hydro, you know, like at least something. Yes, no DPS whatsoever, but still. But Fischl, like, yeah, Fischl is the only, the one. Fischl is a great character, like, pretty useful character. That's why my usually, like, exploration team is like that. I use this team for exploration.
One is fast on
Xianyun,
one's feet.
Arlecchino,
Try to
Fischl,
keep pace.
and Kazuha. But yes, most likely he likes like Fischl because of that, but it's okay. I mean, I like Fischl as well. Fischl is just crazy character. So yeah, guys, it's about that. I mean, yeah, it's 11. Let me do that like scan box real quick. Unfortunately, no artifacts today for my Navia, but that's alright. I mean, it happens. And that ping, by the way, it's like, it's a little bit annoying because, like, you know, you cannot play the game pretty good. I hope we get some info about the future characters, by the way. Yes, developers seem like in 9 days, something like that. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped, excited about Natlan and characters, by the way. So yeah, we will get like pretty good stuff. I mean, and would be nice to get some more info about anniversary as well, by the way, because like anniversary is on the way. Like only yes, it's like not so much to left. Like it's like about like 20 days, something like that. Okay, defense. Okay, I'll keep it. Another defense right now. All right. At least one, at least something, it's not bad. Sundering Pulse, yeah, that Sundering Pulse, by the way, is a crazy weapon, yeah. It's a 5-star, and if I'm not mistaken, yes, you're right, Kakarot, it's like for, yeah, you're welcome, guys. About, Yoni, about like Kinich, or let's say, for your roster, Kinich is like must-have character, and you can easily skip Moalani, no matter how much DPS Chicken does. You just like, because like, let's say with Kinich Emily on the same team and Shanling and Bennett, that team is pretty powerful, because like Kinich DPS is also pretty high, you know, it's not like, and since you can keep that burning with Emily, you will be completely okay. Yes, you need Xianyun. Xianyun is like, yes, and you need to give her pretty high energy recharge, but that's alright. I mean, Xianyun is always like that, she needs energy recharge. So yeah, she has like high requirements of energy recharge. And Bennett can heal you, also can apply some like pyro. The only problem is like when you fight against like some hydro enemies, like Tulpa, you know, I think it's not a great idea to fight with this team against Tulpa or like some hydro infused, or not infused, but hydro enemies, because it's going to be a little bit difficult. Yes, you have a healer in the team, but still. But we need some tests, I mean, like that. Anyway, I mean, level up your Emily, by the way, no need to keep her, like, she's not a bad character. Alright guys, yeah, thanks for joining. I will bring Kazuha home. Oh yes, about Kazuha Sino, or like, yes, if you like don't have Kazuha and you have pretty good characters, I mean, you know, you have like some DPS characters or any, like Kazuha, like, yes, Kazuha must have character as well. Unfortunately, we will get so many pretty good characters in a 5.0. It's like Kazuha Moalani first phase, and the second phase going to be Raiden and Kinich. and all of them are pretty good, and like I don't want to say all of them must have, but you know, like skipping Raiden if you don't have her, it's like kinda, I would say, not a great idea, but it depends on your roster. Let's say if you don't need Raiden, you can easily skip her, but Raiden is also pretty good character, because like she can be DPS, as you noticed, like you can use her as a DPS, as a EM, and you can use like ton amount of different artifact types, you know, like let's say you can use Gilded Dreams, you can use like Power of Paradise Lost, you can use 2-piece, you can use like DPS emblem. So yes, so many. If the character can utilize so many artifact sets, I would say this character is pretty okay and valuable, if you ask me. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks for joining once again. I will be online tomorrow. So yeah, feel free to join guys, and bye bye guys. Oh yeah, if you need Raiden, then yes, go for her. Alright guys, bye bye.
Don't want to add to Andy's trouble.